Hi folks, Julie from the Aussie Budget Queen. It's that time of the month. It is cash stuffing into my USA 2025 binder. If you would have caught my end of month video, you will see that we have quite a chunk of money in here. Let's just count it up and check how much we've got. We've got 200, 300, 20, 40, 340, 50, 60, 70, 80, 380, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Wow. $500 we've got to go into this binder. You will see in the front here that because we've booked some flights and a flight from our regional town to our capital, we've got two massive, we've got nearly $5,000 of IOUs sitting in here. But that's okay. Let's give 300 towards flights, so we might be able to wipe out some of those IOUs and at least reduce them. So it is the 1st to the 4th plus 300 . So these are both negative. So that's what that adds up to. Because I have taken some out of here. Let's see what these add up to. 540 and 4555. 5095, which is right for those IOUs, plus 300 minus 300. 4795. We only owe 4,795 to this envelope. Who would have thought? Anyway, that's what we've got. We've put 300 in there because that is a big expense for us. I think I've got another one somewhere. I do have another IOU in here for our travel insurance. Hotels, let's put 40 in. 1, 20, 40, 65, 165. I'll come back to that if I've got any left. We're at 165 now in hotels. That's not even one night when you think about what the current exchange rate is. Fun, it's got 180. Let's just give it 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So give that 20 to take it up to 200. So we've got 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, $200. So I can get another IOU in there. Another placeholder, I mean. Ugh. IOUs on the brain. Now, food. Let's give it 30 maybe to food. We'll give food 30 to take that up to 150. Just sort of trying to round them up. $100, $120, $130, $140, $150. Now some of you are probably going, where is that money come from that's in those IOUs? We had plenty of savings, so I have paid for those flights out of our savings, and I used some points as well towards some of them. I just want to keep track of how much we have spent, which is why I've put those IOUs in there, just to get the money back into the savings. That's all. Tips is sitting at 85. Let's just give it 15. So it hit its first 100. So we've got $100 in tips now. I've budgeted $1,000 for tips. I don't think it's going to be that much, but I could probably nearly halve that, I reckon. But we'll just see how much we get. 50, 70, 80, 90, $100 now in tips. Okay, 695 IOU here in miscellaneous, and that was for our travel insurance. So I have paid, since I booked the flights, I have paid travel insurance. So let's put, don't know what I'm going to put. Let's put 20, actually $30 into this. So we've only got 665 owing. Shopping, let's give it 15 for shopping. It's now got 115. So there we go, 115 for shopping. My passport, which I need to do, I'm going to give that 10, 20. I'll give it 20, take it up to 180. Oops, let's count that again. 10, 20, actually give it 30. Why not? It needs, the sooner I get this funded, the sooner we don't need to stuff it anymore. So 30 in that, which makes 210. I could probably condense this binder again and get some of this money back in the bank and with placeholders in. So it's got 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210 in there for passport. And home, which is expenses that we have once we get home. I'll just give it 20 bucks since that's what I've got left. We're nearly halfway there with that one. All right, so it's got, home has got 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 120 there for home. I'm hoping next month, because I've got some challenges in my travel binder that are so close to being completed. So we'll have some more of those bigger challenges next month. So let's recap. Flights, I've got two large placeholders in there, and we've put 300, so the placeholders minus the 300 is 4,795 out of, I reckon, about $8,000 it's going to be for flights. I'm hoping it's not that much, but we will see. Hotels, I've budgeted 7,500 and we've got 165 in there. A long way to go on that one. Fun, I budgeted 5,000 for fun. Oh, goodness me. And I've got 200. Food, I've budgeted 5,000. I've got 150. Tips, I've budgeted 1,000. I've got 100. Miscellaneous budget is 2,500, which does include that travel insurance. And the net value of that at the moment is negative 665. Shopping, I've budgeted 2,000. I've got 115 in there. Passport, I need 450. I've got 210. And home is for expenses, fuel, groceries once we get home from our trip. I've budgeted 250 and I've got 120 in there. So that is growing very slowly. We really need to crack on with that, with those savings. But hopefully when some of those challenges are finished, out of our savings challenges for travel, that will have a nice little boost like it did today. Thank you for joining me, guys. I will see you next time. In the meantime, please be kind to one another, but most importantly, please be kind to yourself. Bye.